Hi, my name is Jennifer Carney. I'm from Ontario, Canada. I'm from a small town called YTT, just outside of Toronto. And this year I turned 60 while I was here on the retreat. And actually I was here for a training as well as a retreat. And I had been with Amber a year ago on one of her week Epic Self retreats.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about your experience during the Epic Academy. What are your biggest takeaways from this whole month of training?
Well, I guess it was a two-part combination training retreat type thing. The training was a yoga teacher training that was 4 weeks. It was a lot of work. It was intense, but also physical, but emotional. So the mental component and spiritual component was huge. And then the second part was the plant medicine ceremonies. We did a sweat lodge, and I feel proud of myself. I got through the sweat lodge. I'd never done it before, but I cleared a lot of energy. I found it extremely powerful.
Do you feel transformed after this entire month together? And do you feel like you have the tools and techniques that you need to really create your dream lifestyle and business and really moving forward?
I do. Amber and Derek were instrumental in assisting, help to not just give us the tools. They guided us through the setup, the understanding of finding what it is that my strengths are that I could provide to the world, and giving me the confidence, plus the understanding of how to move ahead with that, and then the tools to actually do it, setting up the website, understanding all the components of the business components to run the business once I've left here, so that I can basically get started. And of course I still have contact with them, and so can continue if I have issues or questions. So the program totally gives you everything that you need to move forward to run your own business, whether it's with yoga or some type of healing modality, or even just coaching. You'll discover what it is that you are able to do, and it might be not something that you do individually. Maybe you'll be bringing others together that will do that, but you still will have the tools to move forward to run your own business.
Awesome. And so what would you say to someone who's considering the Epic Academy yoga teacher training? What would you say to them if they're on the fence about coming to this program?
I would say talk to Amber, and not just say it's not for me, or push it aside. If it's something you're considering, you don't have to make a commitment. I would say just reach out and talk about it, because maybe financially or physically or emotionally you feel you're not ready to do one of the programs or the teacher training right at this time. But I think open the door and the possibility, and you will feel clearer once you discuss your issues with Amber. I had a lot of apprehension regarding doing the teacher training for yoga. I had already done a ceremony, and I knew I wanted to come back to do another ceremony and to be involved with the Epic Self team. I love the individuals and the tribe and the energy, and certainly trust them 100%. So I would not have gone anywhere else. But the yoga training, I had a lot of apprehension just because of my age, because I wasn't a seasoned yogi, and I've always been in fairly good condition. But the last few years, as I've had some sadness and some depression, and I haven't had the energy that I wanted to have. So I didn't know if I would be able to keep up. I thought I would be too old. I thought I would not be in good enough shape. But I was determined to do it, and made the decision that I wanted a life transformation, and I wanted to not only just experience the plant medicine, to have an emotional and physical change. I wanted to have the spiritual, physical, emotional. I wanted it all, and in order to have the physical change, I knew I needed more than a week. And so for me, the 4-week teacher training, I knew would push me so that every day I would have the routine, be involved with the training. And I said to myself, what's the worst that can happen? If I talk to Amber and she is assuring me that from everything I've explained to her that I could do it, what's the worst that can happen? I'm not going to fail. I'm going to try. And so I won't become accredited. I'll simply get in great shape and I'll feel fantastic. As it was, I did get accredited. I feel amazing. I feel like I've gained 10 years back of my life. And thank you, Amber.